Yo, Prince Paul, bust that groove.
Thank you for downloading another episode of Encyclopedia Hip Hop Podcast. It's me, Eclectic. You already know that. You know by the title what we're doing. We're still counting down the top 50 greatest story rhymes of the golden era, the classic era. This is not into the deep into the 90s. This is mostly 80s, early 90s, you know, so. Song 42 is Faye by the hip-hop band, the original hip-hop band, Stetsasonic. 1986 album, On Fire. This was, I think, produced by Prince Paul. Lyrics is Daddy on Wise, beatbox by Wise. If you listen to the beatbox, the top 10 beatbox songs, I did that podcast. I think this is one of them, or at least it got mentioned. I don't remember. It's been a minute. But anyway, let's get to it. The song starts out with the shout outs to the rest of the Stetsasonic by Daddy-O. And then an intro to Daddy-O himself. Now this song is predominantly beatbox, which makes it dope, but anyway. The story starts off with Daddy-O saying, well, here's a little story. Anytime it starts off with, well, here's a little story, you already know it's about the... Okay, so Daddy-O and Wise were walking one morning with the new suits, and by suits, I mean jogging suits, because it's 86, and in 86, that's all you needed. Wise rocked Adidas, and Daddy-O had a Benetton. Son, Benetton sweatsuit, crazy. If they had them right now, I'd rock one. So they were walking, drinking Guinness on the street, just walking around with Guinness. I'm guessing in a brown paper bag, but I don't know. It's 86. I wasn't old enough to drink then. Then a girl showed up. The girl was attractive. We found out her name. Her name was Faye. And Faye was a whore. How do I know? Because Daddy-O made us aware that she wanted to get busy for the rest of the day. He just met her. She wanted to get busy for the rest of the day. So Wise and Daddy-O, they was down because I guess they like the whores. But they questioned which one, and then, which she wanted. A fair question. Look, hey, I want to get busy. Okay, well, well, who? Which one? And this floozy, Faye, responded, either one of them. She was like, I don't care. So, both of them, BOAF, both were like, whoa. As when I heard this song, I was like, wow. She said it don't make any difference. Even if when I heard the song, not only was I not old enough to drink, I wasn't old enough to be banging, but I still knew that she said either one of them. Anyway, so Wise and Daddy-O called and rented a hotel room. There's no apps. I'm pretty sure they went to a payphone and they had to, come on. They ordered lunch, room service, I guess. They got the hotel, room service. Cause Stet had dough. Come on. Clearly had dough. They had new sweatsuits on. So then Faye wanted a drink, and they said they ordered the strongest adult beverage that they could think of. So even though she was already with it, I mean they didn't pill Cosby her, but they was like, yo, here's a top shelf Long Island. I don't know. So they ordered a drink. Faye, she was starting to feel it. Now, I think this might not be the greatest indicator, though. I'm going by the song. Because this actually, and now that I'm old enough, this actually would have made me leave. But Daddy-O glanced at Wise because, and I quote, we could smell Faye's tuna fish starting to cook. Now, I'm assuming she did not order a tuna sandwich for lunch. And things in this skeezer's nether regions were starting to permeate throughout this hotel room. Might have been a red flag. But not for two of the Stet posse. Listen, we chilling. I'm like, hey, who flambeing tuna? I'm out. But anyway, Stet was with it. So now Faye is panting and gyrating and rubbing both of their hips. I'm assuming she's sitting in the middle of them. Otherwise, either way, if all of a sudden I smell tuna and this chick is panting and gyrating, I'm out. I can't. But all right. But explicit, I get it. It's a song. I get it. So this scallywag was then freaking Wise on the bed and Daddy-O in the corner. Daddy-O even asked Faye why was she doing this? You know, and that is very mature of Daddy-O looking out for this young lady, basically questioning, why are you like this? Anyway, Faye explained simply because she wanna. What an answer. Also, how was she freaking Wise on the bed and Daddy-O in the corner, unless it's a very small room, or she got Oliver Miller wingspan. Shouts to you if you know what Oliver Miller is. Or when she was just running back and forth like she was the Flash. Yo, get your tuna smelling berry ass out this room. I don't know, but she was freaking him on the bed in the corner because she wanna. This is a quote. It's not me. Obviously, Faye was very aggressive. Daddy-O exclaimed how strong she was. So now I'm questioning if it was Faye or Fred. But okay, I'm rolling. So they continued to kiss whilst freaking, and then she started to sing about how high and deep she was. Also about how she wanted hugging, teasing, and squeezing. This is in the song. Anyway, they were done with Faye, and Daddy-O hoped aloud that he hoped that they'd see her again. And Wise agreed. And I quote, because he had more juice to release. But that was the afternoon with Wise and Daddy-O and the end of the story. And then in closing, we got Wise's beatbox drum roll that he created. You know, look, man, after Doug and Rick, everybody who could wanted to do a beatbox song about meeting a girl. But yeah, strong ass skeezer whore Faye freaked Daddy-O and Wise, the human beat machine, on the bed in the corner, and Wise got released juice and she was strong, and that's what happened. I hope that their Benetton sweatsuit and Adidas sweatsuit were left intact. I mean, you shouldn't mind seeing your man neck. I don't know. But I still say, dope song, 1986, on fire. That was the explanation of the song, and now I am going to play the song. So, if you have some comments, leave the comments. If you want to share it. If you want to like it, retweet it, whatever you got to do. I appreciate you downloading the show. And here's Faye, Stetsasonic. Rah.